So you need to get them in the door with some sort of tripwire. So take a look at your competitors' ads in the ad library. What are they offering? What copy, what call to action is in there? And most important, click on there's a call to action button, which is just a button. It's going to say buy now, book now, whatever, something like that, shop now. But what are they doing? Hey, how are you doing? It's Alan here from Dublin. I'm doing a quick series for mostly business owners in Ireland because we've come out of lockdown and it's a difficult time right now. And I have a lot of experience in digital, so I thought I'd make a few videos giving small business owners in Ireland some ideas as far as bringing in new customers, keeping the business open, recovering from the lockdown we've had. I don't mean to laugh because I know it's been tough, but it's time for small business owners to open up now and let people know they're open. Now, really quickly, I want to talk about the Facebook ad library. It's really, really great. Very, very simple. Facebook/ads/library. I'm not going to put that in the description. I will try to put it in the description, but I'll probably forget. But you can type it facebook.com/ads/library. It's not that difficult. You pick out 3 of your competitors. Find 3 of your main competitors. People who are doing good stuff in marketing. Now, you should come up with your own ideas for sure, but it makes sense to do your research, do due diligence. That you do your research, what other people are doing. What ads are other people running? It's really important. Do your due diligence before you run your own ads. It just means you're running ads with your eyes open. That you've done your research, that you've done your initial due diligence. I can't say that. Your initial due diligence that you should do. Now, facebook.com/ads/library. Take your main 3 competitors. Put their names in there. Facebook gives you every ad they've run. Every ad they've run. So you can go through what's their headline, what graphic are they using, how are they grabbing attention, what copy are they using, what call to action are they using. Now, call to action just means button. What's in the button? Book now, buy now, shop now. What is it? What are they using? So you go through, how are they capturing attention? What offer? The offer is so important. Are they offering free trials? Are they offering free consultations? Are they offering, what offer are they doing? Are they giving 50% off? Are they giving coupons? What offer are they giving? Now, what I would suggest is you've probably got to come up with a better offer. Maybe you've probably got to come up with a better offer than what they're doing. But take a look at what offer they're giving on the ad. Now, with Facebook ads, the way it is you really want to have a tripwire initially, which just means that you're giving an incredible offer just to get people in the door. So just to get people in the door, you give them an incredible offer where you're probably just breaking even or you're making a tiny profit on. You can upsell later on, and once someone becomes a customer and gets to know you and gets to trust you, you can sell them more expensive, probably the wrong word, but more higher value products or services at that stage. But initially you want to get them in the door with a tripwire, which is basically you're breaking even. You're not even making money. When you take the ad cost into account, the cost of someone to run the ad for you, and your own cost as far as keeping the electricity on, paying your rent, whatever it is, your mortgage, whatever it is you have to pay, your staff, your just ongoing costs, and the cost for your raw materials. When all that's taken into account, I assume you know those numbers. When all that's taken into account, you are making either a tiny profit or just breaking even. It's just to get people in the door. Very, very low value product. Not low values, that's the wrong way to say it, but a very, very cost-effective product for your customers to buy, to get to know you, get to know who you are, what you do. They're always going to buy the second time easier. It's much easier to sell to a customer than it is to sell to a prospect. It's just the way it is. A current customer will always buy easier. So you need to get them in the door with some sort of tripwire. So take a look at your competitors' ads in the ad library. What are they offering? What copy, what call to action is in there? And most important, click on there's a call to action button, which is just a button. It's going to say buy now, book now, whatever, something like that, shop now. But what are they doing? You want to know exactly what they're doing. Click on that button in the ads library. It's going to bring you to their landing page. Now the landing page is, or it might be a lead ad where there's no landing page, but you need to find that out. Maybe they're just looking within Facebook for a name and email address, or a name, email address and phone number, but you need to find that out. Every industry is different. Find out what they're doing. And so clicking that book now button, that buy now, shop now button, where are they going? What page are they going to? Are they going to a home page? Are they going to a product page? They shouldn't be. If they're going to a home page, you ignore them and move on to the next competitor, because they don't know what they're doing. But are they going to a product page? Are they going to a specific page built just for the ad? That's what they really, where they really should be going, if there is a landing page after you click now button. Are they going to a book now page to book an appointment or book something, some sort of call or something like that? Whatever it is, you need to know. You need to know what they're doing. You need to take a look at all the copy on that page. What graphics are on that page? Is it convincing? Does it look convincing to you? Would you buy it? Now, once you have all that information, you're not going to copy what they're doing, but you're going to find out what they're doing. Your proposition is going to be slightly different. You might be in the same industry, but your proposition is going to be probably slightly different. Your own way that you get customers in might be slightly different. But even if your ad is not going to be like theirs, but you need to know what they're doing. You need to be doing this with your eyes open. You're not going to play a football match blindfolded. You need to know what they're doing. In fact, most people who play football matches watch the other team, watch videos of the other team beforehand to see what their moves are going to be, so they can play better against them. So you need to see their ads, see all their ads they're doing. Take your top 3 competitors, the 3 that do their best marketing, and find out what they're doing, see what their moves are, so you can counter those moves. Maybe they've left something out. Maybe their ad has left something really important out that customers really care about. You know from talking to your customers that this thing they really care about. Something draws them in. Something's drawing them into the ad. If that's the case, then it's wide open for you. If they're missing something important, you get that into your ad and have that as your main call to action. But you need to know what they're doing. And Facebook just give it to you. I think the Facebook were kind of forced to give it. That's my understanding. Something to do with privacy or something like that. But it doesn't matter. It's there. You can see every ad all your competitors are doing. And it is the due diligence you need to do when you're doing ads. You need to see what they're doing. So are your call to actions as strong as, so you set up your ad, and then are your call to actions as strong as theirs? Are your graphics as strong as theirs? Do you capture attention like they do? If someone's scrolling through Facebook on their phone, does your ad make them stop as much as your competitor's ad does? These are the things you need to know. And if it doesn't, you need to get in and change it. Now, what you can do is you can keep your current ad running. If you're running an ad already, keep it running and just do an A/B test with a second ad. So Facebook make it very easy to do. You can run a second ad and Facebook will tell you who clicks on which ad most. And you can also set up so it's automatic that whoever they click on most is the one that keeps running and the other one just stops. So that's A/B testing. That's getting into more complicated areas. You probably don't want to worry too much about A/B testing, but take a look at your competitors' ads, see what they're doing, and make sure you're doing something better. It's absolutely vital. It's been Alan here from Dublin. Just want to bring you through Facebook Ad Center.